What you are about to hear today is not just another news update. This is a story that could have changed the fate of the entire world overnight. Right after the ceasefire, unexpected reports and visuals started surfacing from Iran. These reports claimed that something much bigger had happened behind the scenes, something that was never officially acknowledged at the global level. Now, before we go deeper, let me make one thing clear. Many of these details are based on regional sources, defense analysts, and emerging reports. Not everything has been fully confirmed by international media, but the patterns, signals, and reactions tell a very serious story. What happened behind the ceasefire? As soon as the ceasefire was announced, many people thought tensions between Iran and the United States had cooled down. But according to multiple reports, the reality might have been very different. Some analysts believe that during the final sa'ats, or hours before the ceasefire, there were signs of a high-risk covert mission. The objective? Possibly to target sensitive nuclear-related infrastructure or gather strategic material. Reports mention aircraft activity, including transport planes and helicopters, operating under extreme secrecy. These kinds of operations are usually designed to avoid radar detection and rely heavily on electronic warfare systems.
Now, here's where things get interesting. Was Iran already prepared? Defense experts often say that countries like Iran don't rely only on traditional radar systems. They use layered defense strategies, including signal intelligence and counter-jamming technologies. Some sources claim that Iran may have detected unusual movement early on. Whether through its own surveillance or intelligence sharing from allies like China, this remains unclear, but the possibility cannot be ignored. Instead of reacting immediately, some analysts believe Iran may have allowed certain movements to continue, possibly to observe, track, and respond at the right moment. Claims of aerial activity. There are unverified claims circulating about transport aircraft, helicopters, surveillance drones. However, no globally recognized defense authority has confirmed large-scale losses or destruction. This is important because in modern warfare, information itself becomes a weapon. Sometimes what is shown is not the full reality, and what is hidden matters even more.
Military analysts highlight that modern conflicts are no longer just about bombs and missiles. They are about radar disruption, signal interception, and cyber interference. If any operation took place, it likely involved attempts to jam defense systems. But reports suggest that defensive countermeasures may have neutralized or complicated those efforts. Again, nothing is officially confirmed, but this is how such operations usually unfold. Global reaction and rising tensions. As tensions peaked, the international community became increasingly concerned. Countries like Russia and China have consistently warned against escalation in the region. Their concern is simple. If a conflict involving nuclear-capable infrastructure spirals out of control, it won't remain limited to one country. It could impact the entire world. Even the possibility of a nuclear-related escalation creates panic in global markets and diplomatic circles. Diplomatic pressure and back-channel talks. At this critical moment, diplomatic channels reportedly became very active. There are indications that regional countries, including Pakistan, may have played a role in reducing tensions. Pakistan has historically acted as a bridge in sensitive situations, and some analysts believe it helped in facilitating communication when direct talks were difficult. While exact details are not public, one thing is clear: the situation was serious enough to require urgent diplomacy. A race against time. Some reports suggest that decisions had to be made within hours. Either the situation would escalate or it would be controlled through negotiation. And this is where things changed. Instead of further escalation, a ceasefire understanding was reached. This prevented what could have been a much larger crisis.
Let's think about this for a moment. If things had gone differently, regional conflict could have expanded, global powers might have been pulled in, economic systems could have been affected, energy supplies disrupted, and in the worst-case scenario, a much larger humanitarian crisis could have unfolded. Information war, the hidden battle. One very important aspect of this entire situation is information warfare. Different sides present different narratives. Some claim success, others deny everything, some remain silent. Why? Because controlling the narrative is just as important as controlling the battlefield. What experts are saying? Neutral analysts suggest the truth is likely somewhere in the middle. Not all claims are accurate, but not all are false either. This is typical in high-level geopolitical conflicts. Pakistan's role, added angle for audience. Now here's something important for our viewers. There are growing discussions that Pakistan's diplomatic stance helped in calming the situation. Pakistan has always emphasized regional stability, dialogue over conflict, avoiding escalation, and in moments like these, such positions become extremely valuable. Final thought. So what really happened? Was it a failed covert operation, a strategic pressure tactic, or just a carefully crafted information narrative? The truth may take time to fully emerge, but one thing is certain: the world came very close to a dangerous turning point. Engagement. If you found this analysis informative, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and most importantly, comment below and tell me, what do you think really happened? Your opinion matters.